Let's talk in brief about the physiology of Wolff-Parkinson's White syndrome. Okay. See, I'll tell you in a very simple way, just the physiology. Okay, it's gonna be just 2 minute theory. So here, this is a heart problem. Okay. Now, what happens here is, in one word, if someone asks you what is this WPW syndrome, you must say it is a AV nodal delay. Okay, let me explain that to you. See, guys, this is a heart. Okay, above two atria, below two ventricles. Okay. Now here we have the SA node, okay, and here is the AV node. Okay. When a SA node releases impulses, okay, impulses go throughout the atria, and the atria will contract. Both the atria will contract, and they will pour their blood into the ventricles, right? Now once the ventricles get filled up with blood, okay, that small time is there where the ventricles remain relaxed so that atria can completely pour out its blood onto them. Okay, once the ventricles get filled, okay, the AV node gets activated. Okay, once the ventricle gets listen this point very clearly. Once the ventricles get filled, then the impulses from the SA node reach the AV node via internodal fibers. Okay, these are the internodal fibers, and then the ventricles will contract. All right, once AV node receives the impulses, it will give it to the ventricles, and the ventricles will contract and they will release the blood into the vessels. Okay, so this is normal. What happens in this syndrome is there is an abnormal communication between the SA node and the AV node. Okay, so there is an abnormal communication called as bundle of Kent. What happens because of this is, there is no AV nodal delay. See, in the normal people, once SA node contracts, okay, the impulses are carried by the internodal fibers to the AV node, and it takes some time, right? During that time, the blood will get filled in the ventricles from the atria. But in this syndrome, there is this abnormal communication called bundle of Kent that connects the SA node and the AV node. And the moment this SA node gets the impulses, or releases the impulses into the atria, the AV node also gets those impulses, and the ventricles will also start contracting. So you see what happens here? The ventricles not waiting for the blood to fill them up completely, right? So what happens to the stroke volume, right? It will decrease, right? Stroke volume will decrease. So this, okay, now what are the ECG changes, guys? Just two changes. Okay, since there is no AV nodal delay, the PR interval will be decreased. Okay, and this is seen as a delta wave on ECG. So these 2 points are important.